I wanted to kind of start this off by doing some reactions. So I've been think tanking about ways that I could make the stream and the videos more educational. And it's tough. It's tough. It's tough think tanking and things like that. So before I get too deep into gameplay, in the Discord, the official Discord, we had some news dropped on us about some content that's coming. And so what I want to do for YouTubers out there, this is kind of gonna be like an informational. So I'm gonna plug some videos, and I'm gonna watch some videos and react to some videos to just talk about, give you guys my thoughts about a lot of this stuff that's coming, and try to be more informative. So this is kind of gonna be a different style of video for YouTube. So expect this video to be roughly maybe anywhere from like 10 minutes long, and that's just because like I'm kind of I'm lying. It's gonna be longer than 10 minutes, but just skip through whatever is applicable to you. I will give the disclaimer: I am not a pro streamer, pro YouTuber, whatever. I'm just a guy that just get information and play the game and just want to inform people. So yeah. All right. With that disclaimer, before I press start, we're actually gonna go to the official Discord, and so we're kind of gonna go over like the patch notes. So this came from computer. Oh my god, I'm already butchering stuff. CM Rayeth, and he brought the news to us that coming most likely next week there will be a big patch to the server, and in this patch they're bringing this mode called Monster Annihilation. If you play KROrigins, you know what it is. I'm just like, all right, I see some stuff. I see that blessings will no longer fatigue status. So I'm like, all right, cool. You get to slay stuff and get no XP. So I'm assuming there's going to be loot drops. So I'm assuming this is going to be card farming. That's what I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm learning like you guys, so I'm assuming that's what it is. And if it is what it is, then if you've been dying to get your hands on Injustice, if you've been dying to get your hands on Hydra card, what else? What are the big ones? Skeleton Worker. If you're selling your soul for a Minoris card or Minotaur card or whatever, boom. Hey, I guess this is for you. But yeah, scrolling down, they're bringing forth something called a sky set, and we're gonna get later on in the video. I got some content that I'm gonna react to throughout this video, but I think that's for spenders. I mean, it is what it is, but for free to play, I got some content that I'm gonna talk through, and free to play, you can decide whether or not you can pick and choose what you gonna go for. Let's let's be honest. Free to play, and I'm not meaning to laugh, because like I have my free to play champion still, and I am trying to game plan how my free to play champion is gonna come away with something. Cause let's be honest, that's the free to play dream. Free to play dream, is coming away with something, So yeah, we got that coming, and then of course the limited time events of the Verucci offering, treasure hunts, endless challenge, 15 days. And then talk about the RO shop, which if you're free to play, you don't really care. And then just a change from Mark of Devil Invitations turning into Lucky Farming Candy. So if you've been playing since like day one, like I have, I'm assuming they're turning on our Lucky Farming Candies. You should have two, and they shouldn't have been able to be like, you can't get rid of them. But if they are I guess, transforming the mark of devil invitations into lucky candies, then that means they're gonna make our lucky candies that we already have active, which means that technically we have 2 free lucky farming candies. And, you know, free, because it came, if you're a day oneer, you got it, I guess. So, you know, free is always good, you know, if you're free to play, you know. So yeah, that's kind of a nutshell of what's to come. So I'm gonna kind of transition and get rid of Discord, and then I'm going to scroll over, and I'm going to click this video right here. And so this is basically a video that I found talking about the sky set. If you can see my air quotes. So I'm just gonna press play. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but. Oh, and I'm going to plug that person's channel. So you can find them at YOWF Gaming. You know, shout out to them for bringing the content. But yeah, so apparently from what it looks like, you know, and all this comes from, you know, the Korean server release. But it seems like there's going to be an NPC, and I know this NPC because I found this NPC in our server, in Ghost Ring server. But he was turned off, and I always wondered what NPC this is. But now, seeing this, it makes sense. So this NPC is going to be turned on the 30th of this month. And I'm assuming this NPC is going to have the set items for the sky set or whatever. And so far, I mean, swag, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if anybody, Ghost Ring server know, you know, Drip God, Drip Daddy, you know what I'm saying? Omni. So yeah, I'm excited. But how you get the set is what's gonna cause, I guess, a lot of non-excitement, because it seems like you're gonna have to do, you know, a whole lot to get these orb thingies that are, you know, it's like 75 of these orb thingies, which from the guy scrolling, I guess you can get from doing MVPs. He's kind of explaining it, and you can pause my video at any time to kind of, like, you know, yeah. And then I'm assuming there's gonna be a second video I watch as well after this video. So, you know, you can, if you want to skip through the content, skip through the content. Just skip through whatever is applicable to you. Pause where you need to. I'm just here to kind of give my thoughts, my reactions, and all of that. Cause I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the status of the game, or how the status of the game feels in Angeling and Pouring server, but I'm often talking to my friends in Deviling server, and Deviling server is live. Like, I watch their War of Imperiums, and Deviling server is live. Like, it's lit in Deviling server. Ghost Ring server, we're still lit. We just have to figure. We just gotta figure it out. Like. There's just like, we'll talk about that later. And if you wanna hear the rant, you know, and you're on YouTube, just come to www.twitch.tv/Omni Laserclaw. The link will be in the description. But yeah, you can hear my rant about what's going on in my own server later when I'm playing the game. I don't want to bore you guys with rants. I just want to, you know, give you guys my thoughts. But all of this seems like progress. It seems like progress. And for us in Ghost Ring, that's what we like to see. Progress. We're progressing somewhere. How fast we're progressing, that might be where some fights are. But me not talking about that, me talking more about the video. So I'm assuming, yeah, you'll be able to basically go and farm these like box thingies, and you'll be able to kill mobs in the game, minis in the game that will drop boxes. But apparently, it's not 100%. If anybody's familiar with the grind so far, you be like, of course, it's not 100%. You know? If you expected this stuff to be 100%, it would be 2%, right? So yeah, it's gonna be a grind. I don't know, and from the patch notes, I don't really remember. Off cam, I'll bring up maybe the patch notes on my laptop or whatever to see if there was a duration date of this event. I just know it starts at the 30th of March. I can't really remember back, so I'm just gonna kind of bring up my cheat sheet and dive back to the announcement to see. Let's see. So yeah, the duration hasn't been set. Okay. Actually, wait. Okay. No, nope. I was gonna guesstimate something, but nope. Alright. So I'm looking at the 15-day check-in, and the 15-day check-in is running from the 7th of April to the 5th of May. Or no, the 4th of May. The 4th of May, right? So, me kind of knowing and guesstimating timelines, if this is starting at the 30th of March, I'm going to assume that it's going to end the 4th of May. That is my assumption. Because, obviously, this event is going to be roughly about a month long. That's been the trend. And in me looking at like the Discord notes, if it's starting the 30th and the 15th day check-in is ending the 4th, I can only assume that that's going to be the hard date that this sky set is going to end. So I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but that is what I'm going to guesstimate the timeline to be. The 30th of March to the 4th of May, which, you know, if anybody's a Star Wars nerd, you know, that's, you know, May the 4th be with you. That's Star Wars Day, you know, so yeah, that is my assumption. But as this video is going along, ooh, what hat is that? What hat is that? Nah, that hat is fire. We don't have that hat yet. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm picking up the drip. Yo, the Korean server, they got some drip. I ain't gonna hold you. Wait, was that a reindeer hat? Hold on, they got reindeer antlers? Nah, they got reindeer antlers. Oh man, this I mean, if y'all know, you know, I'm drip daddy, so you know this makes me excited. But you know, if you free to play, you know what I'm saying? Get in where you fit in. Now this is interesting. Actually, hold on. Let me rewind that back. Sorry, okay, so this is a selective box. All right, so you can get 40 of these gold boxes. I'm assuming with Nyan, and from those gold boxes, you can basically get your desired custom part. Which, if I'm gonna do that, I'm getting the wings. Y'all know, I'm getting those wings, baby. I am getting those wings. That is just me. I am getting the wings. I don't care. I'm getting the wings. The wings is hard. But yeah, that's just me. That's Omni. You know what I'm saying? The other piece, and we're gonna watch in the next video. They do like the little, you know, sexy cut scene and stuff. To get I guess he got the armor custom. So let's see, cause the helmet is hard. That's the closest thing to a Valkyrie helmet I've seen yet. So the helmet is hard. That armor, I like the levitating. I ain't gonna flex. I love the levitating. Them wings though. Them wings, yes. We getting that. We getting that. We getting that. Yeah, we getting the wings. So I guess yeah, they got the armor set. Which I mean the armor set is alright, you know what I'm saying? It's armor. You know what I'm saying? Wait, but why the armor red though? It's why is it red? Why is it red? Wait, there's another video? Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna plug everybody. So shout out to YOWF Gaming, you know what I'm saying, for the plug. Now hold on. Let me Alright. None of that is helpful. None of that. Hold on. Maybe I click on their channel. Oh, of course, it's all Elden Ring. It's alright. So because I'm doing this on stream and I don't wanna like do nothing crazy, I'm gonna back out of this. I'm gonna click that. Alright, ignore that. Alright, so oh, maybe this is the video. This is another video. Alright, so I'm assuming this is the second video. I haven't seen like most of this stuff. But I'm assuming this is the second video. Yeah. Shout out them. You know what I'm saying? W plug. Shout out them. Alright, yeah. Let's get to what we care about. Let's do this. Okay. 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 So what does that do? Wait. You ain't about to tell me that costume will be able to take the effects of any other costume you have? If you about to tell me that, please, I might have to pause this. Hold on. Blah. Wait. Mystic fashion will enjoy the basic attributes of ordinary fashion after simultaneously sensing of multiple fashions. Only one fashion attribute can take effect. So it takes the attributes of one other costume. Nah. That's broken. Will not sum all the stats. You can only pick one stat. Right. But even still, the fact that you can do yo, that's crazy. Maybe that's why it's red. Nah. You can only choose one that will suit your playstyle. Oh my god, I'm about to have a super priest. I'm about to no. Alright. Free to play, check this out. If you free to play and you're already mad at the way the game is going, here's Omni's advice. Don't care about none of this. Just continue to enjoy the game. The game is fun. Just enjoy it. Don't think about this. Don't think about the pay to win structure. Don't think about none of that. Just have fun. Ain't no way they doing this. Oh my god. Ain't no way they are doing this. Let's say you have completed but the cost is only wealthy can afford these costumes. This is the part where you guys imagine me sipping some water or something. Cause I gotta hold the phone in one hand and I gotta rub the top of my head with the other hand, and I just don't have enough hands to drink water. So please imagine me sipping something at this point, because that's wild. Alright, so cool. Now you guys have seen how this sky set that is coming next week is gonna function. And then the last video that I want to watch is this one. It's kind of like it's another informational. And you can find all these by Google, of course. Also, spoilers. If you don't want it to be spoiled, wait in game, yo, skip this. If you care, I kind of want to know, like, what they serving us, so I'm just gonna watch it. Okay. No, ain't no way she palmed that. Okay. Okay. Fire cutscene so far. Okay. Okay. Yo, don't lean too tall. That's it? Okay, alright. Alright, yeah, ignore this. This came out last year. This is Korean server. Our stuff is coming next week, apparently. Okay. Alright, so yeah, they go a little bit more, you know, oh yeah. I'll plug them. Shout out to them for bringing content, you know what I'm saying, just giving reactions. So it look like it's gonna be in the PvP shop. Some of it, maybe, I don't know. Look like it's gonna be in the PvP shop, for where you can get the courtesy of the goddess chest. It's gonna definitely be translated to something different in ours. So yeah, it look like PvP shop is one way of getting it. Obviously, Nan berries is another way of getting it. Paradise Market, you know, I mean, if you're familiar with the channels, it's basically the same. Okay. Alright, whoever this person is, they just full scene. I respect it. Okay. So they're opening the goddess boxes. Seeing other people's inventories make me feel like better about my own inventory. Cause like lately I've been playing the game feeling like I'm too much of a pack rat, but like seeing how other people have like thousands of those blue cores does make me feel better. And they're holding like copies like crazy. Some of these other boxes I don't even recognize. But I mean, I'm happy stuff that they got in, I guess, the Zenny box, they were able to get some of those orbs. So I mean, if you're free to play and you don't care about your Zenny as much, maybe that's a way you can get you some stuff, get you something. Again, and I'm going to reiterate, I am assuming the timeline for this event is going to be the 30th of March to the 4th of May. That's my assumption going off of seeing Reyes' announcement this morning. Today being the 25th of March. I'm assuming, that's my assumption. So kind of gauge how you guys want to use your Zenny and, like, start preparing. You got 5 days. You got 5 days. You got 5 days from the moment this drops. Probably less than that, 4. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kari Wample Daddy. Shout out to their channel for bringing that great news. You can, subscribe or whatever. And then again, my plug is, www.twitch.tv/OmniLaserClaw. So if you enjoyed this, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I know I've been lately playing a lot of Elden Ring and other games like that on the channel, but I have not given up on Origins. I still play every single day. And then of course, because I like ending my videos with the intro. Yeah, love you guys. I tried to keep it under 30 minutes. So yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pouring. Shout out to, Devlin. Shout out to, Team Ghost Ring. Of course, shout out to you guys enjoyed the content. I'm still around. I'm around less. But just know I'm still around. I'm just